Glasses of milk for everyone all around afterwards, I think, and you should be milking every moment, and that's what we're going to introduce. Milk Every Moment, a new campaign to help students understand the benefit of milk on their sporting performance. An affordable, natural, versatile and widely available choice after exercise. Milk provides a whole host of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to help fuel your workouts. A great option if you are on a budget.
What's your favourite recipe to make using milk?
Mac and cheese. I was going to go with strawberry milk. Pancakes.
Yeah. Nice.
With that in mind, let's talk about milk, and BUCS being proud to promote the Milk Every Moment campaign.
Milk provides high quality protein which helps support muscle growth and repair, and B vitamins to assist with energy release. A glass of milk is great for refueling and repairing those tired muscles after a physical match.
Good afternoon, welcome back to Ponds Forge International Sports Centre. This is session 3B of the BUCS Long Course Championships 2025, part of the BUCS Swim Series, brought to you with our fantastic partner, Milk Every Moment. A couple of messages already coming in on the YouTube chat. Come on, Harry Courtney, and go Bristol. Now, this session, that is the biggest session of the day in terms of athlete numbers. We know we get a lot of you online. Please feel free to drop those messages in as the session continues, and we'll read them out. Let me know who's supporting, what they're racing in is always useful, and maybe who you are and where you're watching from as well. I can see already we have our swimmers raring to go in our first heat of the 100-metre freestyle. So in this session, we've already seen in session 3A this morning the fastest 3 heats of every event, with one small caveat in there. Now we're going to see in the 100 freestyle 12 heats, and whatever event we have for the boys we will then see with the girls. And we've got our Come On Max Butler, Good Luck, Sal Sharp and Edgehill from Mum, courtesy of the Sharp Estate Agents YouTube account. Right, 100 free, 2 laps, out and back. We've got Joshua Gill in lane 3, S14 swimmer from Hull, Jacob Thompson, Bournemouth in lane 4, Sam Downey, an S8 swimmer for Stirling in lane 5, and Harvey Phillips, S4, swimming as a guest. Bit of a star of the S4 category is Harvey Phillips in British swimming. I will try and keep you up to date on any BUCS records in the para categories as well. But for the time being, Jacob Thompson of Bournemouth, 105 coming in. And we'll do our best, because yes, we talk about winners and medalists, but everybody's here in their own right, trying to break PBs. And Thompson has done just that, 101.54, over 3.5 seconds quicker than his entry. That's fantastic. Joshua Gill and the S14, 108.12. Sam Downey swimming in the S8 for Stirling, 108.35. And then Harvey Phillips, S4 guest, about 15 metres to swim. More messages coming in. Let's go Ethan Harris for Salford Uni. Love mum and dad in Norfolk watching. Lovely part of the country. And let's go Dan Lenton. Harvey Phillips will stop the clock at 1:44.22. And hopefully we'll see Harvey again a little bit later. We've got a go Max Butler, and yes, Jacob winning heat number 1. Imi Gad sending hearts, hand heart signals and love.
There's the official result. Heat 2 is up next.
Right, on to heat number 2. And this is a big session. This is about 2.5 hours of BUCS long course swimming right now. I'm going to bring you every single heat. from lane 0. Sam Picks, Callum Smith, Adam Long, Joe Stania, Ethan Angel, James Inglis, James Hersey, Ben Simonson, Darren Paredes Flores and Ethan Banks. And a well done Jacob, love mum and dad. And, yes, Toby coming back from injury, what a guy. Yes, keep these messages coming in. This is what we want. Spread the love. Valentine's Day yesterday, it's still got that lovey feeling, haven't we? I've got a great story to tell you later. When one of the Exeter team take part. Lovely surprise up here in the commentary box about 15 minutes ago. Lane 3, Joe Stania for Northumbria. 1:02.54 is his qualifying time, and he's going to go, yes, sub 60 seconds, 59.88. That is such a nice barrier to break. Well done, Joe. Then come Simonton and Angel for Liverpool, John Moore and Banger. Confirmation of those times. On to heat number 3. We have Matt Dowd, Toby Hardy, Michael Connery, Jake Roberts, Sal Sharp, Mr. Fotheringham, Mr. Parvin, Mr. Minter and Mr. Trousdale in 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now, if you're looking for particular swimmers, go on the BUCS website or just Google BUCS Long Course Swimming 25 and it will take you straight to a page which has links for all of the results, all of the schedule, who is in what heat, what order are we going in, absolutely everything you need on the BUCS website. Go Adam Miller for Glasgow, heat number 3. Dad tuning in from Glasgow. Oh, here he is. Sal Sharp takes it for Edge Hill, 57.72. That is pretty impressive. He has gone sub 60, but that's quicker than ever before for Sal Sharp. Jake Roberts, followed by Fotheringham for Lancaster. We have a Let's Go Dan, smoked them yesterday, and a Let's Go Reece Jackson for Salford Uni. Thank you, Cassie. From lane 0, Luca Manolis, John Finn, Ben Harris, Adam Miller, Adam Stephen, Kian Delegan, Robert Perot, Daniel Lenton and Daniel Monk. All of these guys have gone sub 60 before, so that should be the norm now. Ben Harris going very well, sub 27 through 50 metres. On the far side, watch out for lane number 8 here, Daniel Monk for Bournemouth. He goes into the lead with 25 to swim. Coming through in 5, Kian Delegan for Nottingham. But sticking it in 2, Ben Harris for Kent. Look at those times. A couple of 57s under 58s. They all came in with 59, so 3 new season's best there, or potentially PBs as well. Probably quite likely in the 57s. Those times all locked in and confirmed. from lane 0, Harry Quinn, Archie Bordovich, Oliver Hingley, Makaro Babenko, Jared Armstrong, Charlie Tack, Ethan Coleman, Oliver Hodgson, Max Butler and Luke Pemberton. And on the chat box we have Go Lancaster, Anne-Marie Jones, and Ethan Coleman in lane 6 for Lancaster in heat 5. Every entrant with a star qualifying time that begins with a 58.26. Max Butler to the halfway point for Portsmouth, over near the far side in the purple cap. Pulling up alongside him. Now, in terms of distance from the end, Charlie Tack for Exeter in 5 and Archie Bordovich for Exeter in 1. And it goes to Bordovich, wow, 57.47. Butler takes second, Charlie Tack third, all of them 57 seconds and change. And we've got a good luck to Ethan Bland swimming in the 400 metre free relay for Lancaster University. First time at BUCS. And what an occasion these events are. Surrounded by, I'm going to say, swimming royalty. A lot of the British Olympic team here from Paris 24. In heat number 6, Toby Lill, Owen Johnson, Ewan Gray, Rhys Jackson, Ethan Sang, Sol Tong, Henry Hughes, Tom Vassie, Pierre-Louis Gimafi and Jake Bednarski. And it is on the outside. Aren't they going well in 8 and 9 this afternoon? Well, keep an eye on that train. The St Andrews swimmer turned sub 27 seconds. That is a cracking swim. And sometimes you see this and they absolutely burn out on the second 50. But not Jake Bednarski. 55.9. Hello. That's superb. Sang, Tong and Vassie, second, third and fourth. Victoria says, go Rory in the 50 fly. Your supporters in the Dominican Republic are watching. See? Worldwide audience for these BUCS long course. There are 6 sports in total taking part over these 3 days of competition. Here at Ponds Forge, you've got the swimming and the karate. Also got colleagues at the athletics in the minute. Over 4,000 athletes taking part this weekend from 110 institutions. Ben Horton for York. We've seen a lot of high 26s to 50 metres. And they generally come back in the low 57s. Of course, Bednarski a 55. Ben Horton for York in 5, and in 3, Cameron Doran for Strathclyde. And it is the latter, 55.96. Well done, Cameron Doran. Come in with a 57 estimated time. Got a good luck for Ollie Bradley in the 50 fly. They'll be coming up later in this session. That's from Sophia. And Ollie Morgan says good luck to Adrian Ting from Birmingham. He's again in search of a big PB whilst also getting married a week ago. Cheers, Ollie. And I'm guessing that's you, Oliver Morgan, of backstroke fame. It must be. I can just about see a little picture there. Good luck, Ham Chopham, 50-metre butterfly. Let's crack on with heat number 8 though. Williams, Takiwa Smith, Poulton, Casati, Day, Carnegie, Aragoni, Brennan, Flynn and Rogers. And it's Jan Poulton for Queen Mary in 2. That will pip Michael Flynn from Strathclyde. So a few more in the 55s. And another backing it up is Shaquille Giordani, who's obviously competing here too. Yeah, watch out for him in heat 10. This is Adrian Ting, he'll be out fast. Well, you are bigging him up, okay? So the Birmingham swimmer is being bigged up by his teammates. No pressure. And heat 10, Harry Courtney, catch him if you can. Well, we're getting there. Josh Ellis and Adam Drew, Alex Black, Ethan Wright, Archie Tagg, Lenny Page, Jack Stretton, Ethan Randall, Max Shaw and Finlay Goodsall. This is heat number 9. Good luck to Omar, a future doctor from Lancaster University. Keep these coming in. You're keeping me busy, I like it. In lane 3, Ethan Wright for Bangor in the yellow and green cap. And in 6, Sheffield Hallam's Jack Stretton, home swimmer. But it will be Bangor that take the win. 54.83. Well done. First time sub 55 in these opening 9 heats. Adrienne says, go Exeter and good luck, Maciej Kovacs, 50 butterfly, supporters in Chester and Hungary. An international fan base for Kovacs. Right then, let's see what Adrian Ting can do. In the pool from lane 0, Sandy Jarvis, Jonathan Mullet, Dylan Broom, James Rolliston, Soma Marhofer, Jack Pallant, Harry Courtney, Ewan Allen, Adrian Ting and Ben Thorpe. They said Adrian Ting would go out fast, and they've told the truth, because he is going to lead at the halfway stage. Thank you, Ollie Morgan, for the heads up. And Shaquille Giordani bigging up the teammates. He's got a bit of competition here from Harry Courtney and Leeds Beckett. He's going to push him all the way. He might come back in the last few metres here, actually. Also Jack Pallant for Marjon in 5. Can Ting hold on? Yes, he can, just 52.75. That's a big jump down in times. Well, we've gone from 54s and 55s right down to 52s. Harry Courtney second, just by a couple of tenths. Also in the 52s, and Jack Pallant for Marjon. Heat number 11. And we've got an all the best for your races, Keegan Clow, from Gran and Gramps in Durban, South Africa. Yes. Thank you, Shirley, for sending that one in. This is great. Heat 11, Hugo Bellamy, Max Anderson-Loke, Chris Moodley, Luke Barton, Finlay Strachan, Richard Jenkins, Rowan Sheriff, Yasser Hassan, Sami Kadrawi, and Charlie Miller. We've got a Let's Go Adrian. Ollie, yeah, looking forward to some fast swimmers in the final. Yes, we are indeed. Shaquille Jordani, get that man on that relay. Surely Adrian Ting's on your relay team. Look at this from Finlay Strachan, representing Glasgow. He's come in with a 53.53. It's going to be well under in the 52s, yeah. 0.7 off his entry. That's a cracking swim. Anderson Loke, 54.29. And then Hugo Bellamy for Cambridge in 0. That's a great top 3 from the outside lane. And now heat number 12. Final heat for the time being in the 100 free. Then we'll go to the girls. They are waiting in the wings on the far side. No lane 4. So no Ayakov Bondaev. We do have Finlay Sang, Tom Summer, Elwyn Davies, Alex Harrand, Johnny Milner, Sam McCarthy, James Dakin, Robert Fagovic and Jack Abram. Well done, Harry C. from Grace, a speedy swim, Harry Courtney. And Shaquille, Chef Elwyn up next, cooking up a storm. Elwyn Davies for Birmingham in lane 2. Well, he's in the mix, but your leader is in 5, Johnny Milner for Manchester. And in 9 again, isn't lane 9 doing superbly in this session? That's Jack Abram for East Anglia. Coming back in 1, Tom Summer for Sheffield Hallam. They'll go right to the timing boards. Tom Sumner, 52.91. That's a great swim. Sub 53 is right on it. Jack Abram and Johnny Milner in 2nd and 3rd, both just outside 53 seconds. Right, over to the girls. 100-metre free. We're going to have 8 heats in this one. Heat number 1, you got Jemima Boone swimming in the S10 competition for Surrey, Lily Barker for Leicester, Eleanor Oakley for Sussex, Maisie Hughes for Cardiff, Lucy Thompson for Kent, Mia Curtis for Winchester, Mari Davies for King's College, and Ellie Chalice. Great to see Ellie here, swimming as a guest and competing in S3. However, unfortunately, as I raise my eyes from my screens and paperwork, sadly no Ellie Chalice. So 7 competing. We're looking at around about 108, 109, and then for Jemima Boone, a 121 is her entry. It's the S10 BUCS record in the 100 free. 103.61, wow. Set by Faye Rogers of Aberdeen in 2023. To the top then, going to be lane 2, Lily Barker for Leicester, 107.48. A little bit quicker than she comes in with. Alex. And Jemima Boone, 122.31. We have a good luck to Ethan in the 50 fly on the chat and the Go Newcastle Uni. Thanks for tuning in, Andy. In heat 2, Caitlin Tang, Jenny Galloway, Sophie Francis Baker, Julie Lafontaine, Savannah, Fionn James, Macy Norton, Alice Darnton, Becca Saunders and Fiona Telfer. We have from Jenny Andrews a Let's Go Plymouth Marjan. We've got a Go Julie from Nikki and a Let's Go Fionn from Zoe. Julie and Fionn both in this one. Julie Lafontaine for Glasgow, leading into the last 25. Pressure from Caitlin Tang of Sheffield in lane 0. Then we're jumping over to 8 for Becca Saunders of Bournemouth. Hard to call this into the last 5, although just putting the gas on, it will be in 3. Julie Lafontaine for Glasgow, 105.47. Over a second off her best. That's a new PB by a full clear second. Well done, Lafontaine. On to heat number 3. We barely have time to celebrate here. We're absolutely flying. We have a good luck to Team Marjan from all of SWP. And a good luck to our girl Emily Furness. That's from Lisa. An ever so slight delay at the beginning of heat 3. There's the whistle. Taking part, Francesca Shires, Abby Kane, Hannah Marshall, Lucy Beach, Ariella Tiffany, Osrin Adrila Tate, and Drew Leite, Maddie Good, Lucy Orman, Victoria Niven and Brescia Ward. And look at that bright pink cap of Hannah Marshall and Leeds Beckett. She'll be 100th of a second behind Francesca Shires of Bournemouth in 0. So keep your eyes on the bottom of your screen here. But having a great turn in Southern, Lucy Orman for Northumbria. And she will lead into the last 15 metres. That's a cracking second half for Lucy Orman. Very strong second 50, 104.76. And Francesca Shires in lane 0 takes second, ahead of the confirmed times Maddie Good of Manchester. Heat 4, Emily Furness, Penny Hobson, Ella Pemberton, Hannah Tate, Ray Strapanex, Tegan Sate, Chloe Jones, Katie Brennan, Jess Milburn and Emma Moore. And just hearing, in lane 3, Hannah Tate representing York. It's her 21st birthday today. Spending it competing at the BUCS Championships. Might be out on the town tonight, do we think? Athletes, do they do that? Well, leading the way in Southern, Katie Brennan for Strathclyde. And in 4, Ray Strapanex for Kiel. They'll be your front 2. Is it Ella Pemberton? Yes, it is. So Katie Brennan, Ray Strapanex, Ella Pemberton for Strathclyde, Kiel and UCL.
So results on the board as we move on to D5.
Anne-Marie Jones says hi to Jess W and Jess M for Lancaster. Well, Jess M, Milburn, just swam in heat number 4. This is now heat number 5, no lane 5. We do have Lily Bowick, Madeline Held, Hugh Quing-Liu, Jess Williamson, Ellie Thomas, Alexandra Tate, Eliza Walker, Jess Sugden and Elizabeth Russell. Halfway, Lucy Webber, Abigail Kemp, Nevo Mira. And Webber looking really good. That's probably the biggest lead we've seen through 50 and 75 metres, although it's only barely a body length. They've been really tight heat so far. But she's getting better and better. And this will be Exeter's race for Lucy Webber. Abigail Kemp for Sussex. 1 and 2, and in 3rd place, lane 9, Nevo Mira, representing Northumbria. Heat number 6. Bowick, Held, Liu, Williamson, Thomas, Casati, Tate, Walker and Russell. Hugh Quing-Liu, the only girl to go sub 30 to 50 metres. Then Tate, Walker, Thomas and Barwick. Can Liu hold on? Is Eliza Walker for Edgehill going to edge it in the last couple of metres? So got Alexandra Tate for Nottingham, just one inside, and it will be in Southern. 103.34 for Eliza Walker. Liu 2nd and Tate 3rd, behind Walker. Heat number 7. From lane 0, got Emma Evans, Elizabeth Brearley, Bethany Abrams, Carmen West, Ashley Stemp, Amber Stevenson, Imogen Jackson, Lauren Heppel, Amelia Moole and Lucy Young. And there is support for Amber Stevenson from Stewart, and a reference to, I'm guessing, her go-to breakfast energy, shredded wheat. Ashley Stemp and Bethany Abrams 600ths apart at halfway, then West, Young and Jackson. So Sussex's Abrams in 2 and Lancaster Stemp in 4, coming through in 3, Carmen West for Southampton. And they'll finish in that order. 102.29 winning time. some nice cheers here as those swimmers came into the finish. One more heat to come in the 100 freestyle for the girls. Then we go 50 butterfly swimming. There'll be loads of those heats, surely. Charlie Sellers, Anna Draw, Molly Aspinall, Daisy Bevan, Rebecca Amor, Millie Fields, Izzy Winter, Amelia Peters, Daisy Woolacott and Katerina Vanelli Coral. To get into a final later, they need to go 1 minute and 19 hundredths. That is currently in 20th position. Top 20 fastest from all the heats. Already seen the 3 fastest, and that's the bar they've set. Amelia Peters is currently on course if she can pick up a great second half split. We've got to go Mimi and Izzy for leads. And 6 and 7. And it is Amelia Peters. That can she go? She will absolutely. She goes sub 60 seconds. So Amelia Peters will get a spot in one of our finals later. The lead swimmer, well done. Second was a teammate Izzy Winter. A leads 1-2. And then Derby's Daisy Bevan in third place from lane 3. Right, on to 50 butterfly. So we'll get the cameras focused on the other end. Just a 1 lap dash. We've got 19 of these coming up. We've got 10 in the open male and 9 in the female. Just doing a quick test start. Whenever we change ends, we do a test start. In heat number 1, Andras Cesny in the S7 for Surrey, Mika Van Blurk for Aberdeen, Jake Crook for Kiel, Brian Wong for Queen Mary and Henry Yu for LSE. Cracking work from Mika Van Blurk of Aberdeen. Looks like he's in the wrong heat here, doesn't it? 26.68. I mean, a 26.68 would have put him, if it was a qualifying time, actually into heat number 9. Wong, Crook and Seni, 2, 3 and 4. Sam Popham, got Burrell, Habry, Scarborough, Jevons, Chen, Jones, Duval, Hingley and Sarbut. And it's all happening on the near side, especially in one. Inigo Burrell for Bristol, 28.19. Super stuff. Head of Popham and Habry. Wins it by half a second. We've got a Go Alfie from Nikki Trail. Alfie just went in lane 6 of heat number 2. Ukash, Butler, Okeke, James, Badams, Morgan, Turner, Goodwin, Stephen and Barker. And again on the outside, look at this. Nimath Ukash for Sussex up against Dominic Morgan for Newcastle in 5. And it will be a tie, 27.7. Well, it looked remarkably close. And they both touch home, bang on, 27.7. And win the heat by almost a second. James Goodwin for Cardiff in 3rd place. Heat number 4, Armstrong, Curry, Sutcliffe, Clough, Porter, Ellis, Woolley, Garner, Keegan and McVicker. This one much closer across the entire pool. We don't get any closer than a tie, but across the pool, more than 2 involved. I'd say 6 involved in this one. Oh my word. It's Luke Ellis, 27.57. Hayden Woolley ties with Keegan Clough for 2nd, so 2 ties in a row. Oh, I'm not sure if I've seen that before. Heat number 5, Fowl, Tong, Hoole, Debenham, Willis, Marshall, Clayton, Papich, Baldwin and Goff. Luke Fowl for Kent in 0 and Liam Marshall for Durham in 5. They'll take it into the final 5 metres. And it will be clearly Liam Marshall, 26.38. Wow. That's over a second off his qualifier. A couple of more messages coming in. Go Alex Keeg from Alex, love ya. Tom says, come on Rory King. And Chris Moore says, go Oliver Hingley, 50 freestyle later today, you will smash it. All in capital letters. Well, look at this start from Sachin Thetti, Haran Kovacs, Bioko King, Shaw, Drew, Cornelius Fernandez, Jan also in it. But this will be, well, look at lane number 1 coming back. Crikey! Mate Kovacs, what a final 10 metres in 26.59. Doesn't quite catch Sachin. He finishes 26.49, just 1/10 clear. At halfway, Sachin Thetti looked to be cruising. Heat 7. Chris Verdonk, Rio Rogers, Ollie Bradley, Fergus Woodward, Ion Delay, Laurie Seymour, Zach Walmsley, Ion Cressy Rogers, Charlie Miller and Jack Barnard. Rio Rogers swimming S14 para. Isn't lane 5 doing well over the last half a dozen heats? Laurie Seymour for Exeter now. Gets there ahead of Fergus Woodward, both of them in 26s, separated by 14 hundredths only. Now we have messages from Kian saying, come on, Bethan Bainan. And no less than 5 love hearts. All right, Kian. And Chloe says that Joe Gack, go Jack for Pompey, not Joe Gack. He's in another event. Oh, heat number 8, Louis Chiron, Ben Halton, Jack Haynes, Luke Suarez, Sam Wiles, Joseph Day, Callum Slagter, Jake Bednarski, Gus Verdank or Vacade, and Omar El Gheni. And it's a long time since I said this, but it's Suarez for Liverpool in 3. Just been overtaken by Sam Wiles for Southampton. 26.04, new fastest time through 8 heats. And that looking like a time good enough for a B final, but we've got 2 weeks to come, so just hang on there. Heat 9, penultimate heat of the 50 breast butterfly for the open male. Maunders, Peatsy, Thompson, Houghton, Underwood, Kelly, Cornish, Williamson, Bremner and Looker. Everyone entering on the 26 second bracket. Lane 6, Sam Cornish for Sheffield. It's going to be all his. Oh, it's a long stroke into the wall. Some would have gone for an extra, but 25.63, cracking time for Cornish. Adela Kelly for Sheffield Hallam second, and Alexander Peaty Southampton picks up third from lane 1. This is heat 10, last chance to make it into a final for Bellamy, Black, Neil, Yang, Townend, Nutter, Maskell, Brown, Bainbridge and Wolfen. Spread right across the pool into the final 10. Zach Townend, freestyle Anglia in 4, and in Sullivan, Ethan Brown for Newcastle. It will be Brown in the white cap. Oh, he went for 1 stroke extra, still got there, 25.73. See, if you were to go and watch those last 2 heats back, you'll see what I mean. In the heat number 9, it was a long stroke through the water into the wall, whereas there, went for 1 quick extra. Almost half a stroke. That's the boys, onto the girls now. Going to see 9 heats of their 50 fly. Heat number 1, Georgia Reid, Eleanor Oakley, Holly Smith, Abby George, Molly West and Eleanor Kwa. So the next 9 heats will take approximately 33 seconds each. Georgia Reid for Strathclyde and Abby George for Leicester be the front 2 leading into the wall. And it is Georgia Reid, 33.3. Half a second off her best. Well done, Georgia.
On to heat 2.
Heat 2, Hearn, Borwick, Moule, Fallon, Ferris, Kettenalp, Hext, Porter, Mayer and Curtis. Leading through halfway, Ella Ferris for Durham in 4. We're doing even better. Kira Porter for Leeds, over in Southern. Green cap, green swimsuit, green for go. And she did 31.29. She smashed that, 33 coming in on the qualies. I think that might have been an estimated time. Heat number 3. Noel Tran, Ella Newton, Emily Shrimpton, Jess Bisrat, Jess Heatham, Lucy Betcho, Maisie Lawn, Grace Gillingham, Bella Vaughan and Millie Tate. And we got a Go Grace, team banger from Neve. Let's Go Jess B, women's captain for Team Warwick. It's Lucy Betcho for Salford, who leads through 25 metres and looking really good. Noelle Tran of St Andrews in lane 0, also swimming nicely, but undoubtedly your winner here, Lucy Betcho, 31 on the nose. The Warwick captain Jess Bisrat, 32.27, 3rd place, and the other supported online. See, it works, guys. Grace for Banger, 32.22. You give them a shout out, and look what happens. Heat 4, Savannah, Bailston, Holdsworth Beer, Tyas, Garnham, Harvey, Shino, David, Shires and O'Callaghan. The 3 lanes on the far side, 7, 8 and 9, David, Shires and O'Callaghan. They've taken this leg by the scruff of the neck. And the Liverpool swimmer, O'Callaghan, is going to storm through. Look at this. Outside lane win, 31.26. Well done. Jennifer came in 32 seconds. Shires and Holdsworth Beer in 2nd and 3rd. Just missed a shout there for Let's Go Natsumi. As Natsumi Shino in heat number 4. On to heat number 5 now. Tay Blair, Emma Boogan, Olivia Sykes, Madeline Held, Eliza Walker, Isabel Sharp, Penny Hobson, Ellie McDougall, Caitlin Tang and Nina Ferguson. In fact, no lane 6, or no lane 1 in fact. So 8 taking part. Going strongly, Ellie McDougall for Strathclyde in Southern. Inside her in the centre, Eliza Walker for Edgehill. Got her teammate Isabel Sharp next door. But they'll be the 2 that lead. And it will be Ellie McDougall, 30.42. Eliza Walker also goes sub 31. Nina Ferguson 3rd for Hull. And Fiona gets in a Let's Go Tay for Team Brooks. Right, heat number 6 of 9. Goodale, Gunton, Seister, Walker, Park, Elvins, Decker, Halefield, Noonan and Struck. Megan Park for Leeds, Beckett in 4 and Lauren Decker for St Andrews in 6. They'll take it to the line. It'll be Megan Park for Leeds, Beckett 30.02. Nearly. Next time, Megan.
Next up, heat 7.
Heat 7 coming up. The time required to make it into one of the finals for the girls at 29.27. Three more heats to give that a go. Bustgard in 0, then Robertson, Lillistone, Douglas, Passam, Yannick, Humphrey, Smith, Church and Bainan. Olivia Humphrey for Sheffield Hallam. Lead them home into the final 10. Coming through is Robin Douglas for Lancaster in 3. They'll be the first two. In fact, Lydia Yannick comes through for Portsmouth very strongly in the last 10 metres. Olivia Humphrey, only girl under 30 seconds at 29.57. And I think that might be her first time doing that as well. And, sorry, Kian, just missed out. Come on, Bethan Benyon. That's my girlfriend and captain. Now, lots of capitals, lots of hearts. Did you have a good day yesterday, Kian? Heat number 8. George, Marshall, Hurd, Snell, Verbaitit, Simeons, Marshall, Gillespie, Vanelli Coral and Conroy. And Kian has replied, no, Beth was there supporting her team. I didn't see my wife yesterday. I'm up here in Sheffield and she's down on the south coast, so swimming, it's swimming and love don't go hand in hand, do they? In 5, Emily Simeons for Imperial and Katie Snell for York. And in fact, seeing Southern there as well. Rachel Gillespie with a real dive towards the line for Glasgow. Simeons takes it 30.05, 1500ths clear of Gillespie, and Vanelli Coral 2 tenths back herself. Heat 9, last one. Hetty Damassa, Katie Simpson, Isabel Penniket, Jess Toe, Lottie Wright, Kiara Taylor, Jess Sugden, Lilas Lou Porre, Daisy Bevan and Isabel Montague. Not much in it at 25 metres. In 5, Kiera Taylor of Leeds, and I'm looking at lane 1 here, Katie Simpson of Edinburgh Napier. Coming through in 3, Jess Toe of Imperial. She could nick this one, you know. She does. 29.65. Great second 25 metres for Jess Toe. And no less than 5 girls go sub 30 seconds. She was ahead of Kiera Taylor and Katie Simpson. .100 breaststroke now in the open male before the female. There are going to be just 6 heats in this, and then 6 also for the girls. In heat 1, Adam Lydiat for Liverpool John Moore, Ethan Harris for Salford and Sean Lee for Nottingham Trent. looking at around, well, all three actually, bang on 116. Adam Lydiat, the youngest here, 19 years of age, being his first BUCS competition. Neck and neck between Ethan Harris and Sean Lee. And just as I say that, Ethan Harris just shifts it into another gear, and he'll win this by about a body length in the end. Time 1:16, would you believe it? All three came in with that time, and the winning time is exactly that, 1:19 for Sean Lee, and Adam Lydiat a 1:26.45. And Cassie says, let's go Ethan Harris. Well, he's just gone as well. So you're dropping messages in. I hate to ruin the magic for you. There is about a 10-second delay between being here live and on the stream. So if you drop a message in for a swimmer, if you can get it in the heat before, absolutely ideal. Just so I can, I'm looking at 2 screens and a live pool and paperwork. Just give me, I want to get all your messages out on time. I do my best. Heat number 2, Alfie Maguire, Tom O'Donnell, Louis Doubledum, Fraser Walker, Austin Everett, Carrie Ann, Adam Scrutton and Matt Debenham. And we've got a Go Fraser from Nikki Trail. Currently in 4th position is Fraser, behind in lane 5 predominantly Austin Everett for Marjon. I can smell pizza. Sorry, that's just hit me like a brick wall, that. Someone's had a delivery. Everett will take it, 1:09.59. 1:11 for Louis Doubledum. And Alfie Maguire squeaking through in lane number 1, a 1:12.75. And he is absolutely delighted. He's raising his fist out of the water towards his, I'm going to call it his fan base. It's his teammates and the crowd here. Heat number 3. Sam Smith, Angus Young, Morgan Quito, Will Sutcliffe, Nick Botha, Tom Strong, Aaron Morton, Max Pelosi, Tom Beach and Jamie O'Connor. Angus Young in lane 1, 33.28. Good split for the Strathclyde swimmer. In lane 0, Sam Smith for Leicester has taken the lead away from Angus Young. And Tom Strong for Sunderland in 5 is right up there as well. But we're going to see yet another outside lane win. I barely just said it. 11.66 for Sam Smith does take it, because Tom Strong was finishing well. 1:11.98. And Will Sutcliffe for York jumps into the top 3. Heat number 4, Clayton, Power, Acevedo, Satchwell, Milne, Tan, Arita, George, Senior and Stewart. Zuko Arita for Bangor has gone out hard in the first 50. Will that pay off? Can he keep that up? Acevedo, Power and Tan will be the ones to lead the chase, particularly Acevedo for Northumbria in the white cap. Third from bottom of your screen. But in the yellow cap for Bangor, this is a cracking swim for Arita. 25-year-old coming with 110. He's going to take 5 seconds nearly off that. 105.17, that's brilliant from Zuko. Also sub 110, Acevedo and Satchwell. And let me just check something here. I think at the moment, Zuko Arita, that will get him a spot in one of the finals. And a new BUCS record for Jack Milne, in fact. The Rob Gordon swimmer in the SB14. Congratulations, Jack. Heat number 5. Lovelock, Houghton, Slagter, Davidson, Dawson, Blair, Abalencia, Vinscombe, Witten and Ranson. Another SB14 here. Swimming as a guest though, so regardless of time, wouldn't break a BUCS record. That's Cameron Vinscombe in lane number 7. A trio leading. Dawson, Blair and Abalencia. Half an eye on lane number 9, that's Toby Ranson for Edge Hill. And also a good strong finish. It'll be too late, but George Lovelock for Durham, strong in 0. And 3 become 2 down the middle. And it will be Lewis Dawson, 107.56, Dylan Abalencia 2 tenths back, and David Blair hang on to 3rd place, sub 110. One more heat in the 100 breaststroke. David Blair, Imperial, a DQ actually, in lane 5. Heat number 6, just waiting for the guys to get out the pool. Going to see Zach Westhead, Michael Ganchev, Drew McGregor, Isaac NG, Matt Yeomans, Ben Rogers, Dan Hollis, Donatus Dragasius, Julian Lee and Alex Beard. So sub 106 required if they want to make it into one of our finals later. Matt Yeomans and Ben Rogers have been in the 106s. You can keep completely up to speed on the schedule and the results on the BUCS website. And don't forget, if you're in the venue over the next couple of days, visit our Milk Every Moment stand. The OG Sports Drinks, they're giving away loads of freebies and the chance to win 100 quid. They are on the gallery. You can't miss them when you come into the venue. Or visit milkeverymoment.com if you're only going to be watching from home. Right, 106 to beat to get into a final. Still glory on the line for winning your heat as well. Isaac NG for Leeds is in front with Dan Hollis of Birmingham in 6. How quick can they go? They're going to be just outside the time required, both on 107s. Dan Hollis takes it 107.25, then Ben Rogers and Julian Lee for Bristol.
There's the official result for the open now one minute breaststroke fastest team in so the female 1 minute breaststroke. We will start with the ready with heat 1.
There will be 6 heats also in the female 100 breast. Heat number 1, Laura Pilkington in the SB5, Grace Harvey in the SB5, Caitlin Bound, Daria Kettenalp, Jess Murray, Alice Field, Sophie Bourne, Sophie Hippel and Ahalia Lettenberger in the SB6. Now, Lettenberger has set already this week and over the short course in November a huge amount of BUCS records. So I'm going to get that one up right now. 100 breaststroke, SB4 and SB5 in this category. So SB5 record is 144.78. And there is no SB4, 6 record. There's no SB6. So Lettenberger, I mean, by default you could say, but as long as she finishes and it's confirmed as a time, we'll have another para record. Harvey and Pilkington need to beat 144.78. That was set in 2023 by Grace Harvey. Oh, it's her own record. It's her own record, sorry. That's me being really slow. Alice Field for Durham in 5 is going to storm heat number 1. Looking very comfortable. 123.84. That's a big time for her. That's a few seconds off her best. 128 for Sophie Bourne, Jess Murray 129. And in lane 0, I should have recognised, we don't have Grace Harvey in 1, but we do have in 0 Laura Pilkington representing Edinburgh in the SB5. She's not going to break her record, or the BUCS record. She came in with a 2:05. She's not going to be a million miles outside that. At the long drive down from Edinburgh. Just outside her PB on a 2:09.79 for Pilkington. And Lettenberger, a 1:50.74. That is going to be another BUCS record if these times turn blue and are all confirmed. Yes, they are. Excellent. Well done, Ahalia Lettenberger for Loughborough. And Alice Field for the heat win, 123. Heat number 2. Nishikawa, Cox, Stewart, Cave, Portier, Singh, Catchpole, Alte, Telling and Wicket. Some messages coming in. We've got Go Charlotte Mullet for Durham in the 100 breaststroke. and good luck to Imperial. They are from Harriet and Ritz, RTZ. Well, it's Samantha Wickett for Bedfordshire over in lane 9. She's representing Bedfordshire. Not too many Bedfordshire athletes here this weekend. Always nice to see the less represented teams do well. However, here comes Sophie Portier for St Andrews in 4, and also in 2, Ailey Stewart for St Andrews, the teammates. And they might just nip this away from Samantha Wickett. They do. They top 3 though, all of them in 122s. Portier, Stewart make it a St Andrews 1-2, and Bedfordshire in the top 3 with the very quick starting Samantha Wickett.
Top 3, move on to heat 3.
Heat 3 from lane 0. Emily Price, Athena Smallwood, Anya Hughes, Jess Sanford, Daisy Mixer, Caitlin Richardson, Jessie Norris, Mary Faulkner, Holly Brown and Charlotte Mullett. Well, it's not very often this session we've seen lane 4 do so well. It's been really bizarre. But this time, Daisy Mixer for Sheffield, the 19-year-old in her first BUCS Championship long course. She is looking well ahead. Can she maintain that? We've got a Go Bobby online from Katie Critz. Keep those messages coming in towards the end of the session. Yeah, I mean, in terms of 100-metre breaststroke, what we've seen with the girls and the boys, she's absolutely miles ahead. In 7, Mary Faulkner for Cardiff Metropolitan. And in lane 3, 3rd place, Jess Sanford for York. 1:17.91. That's a great time for Daisy. 1:20.4 coming in. That's a big improvement. Jess Sanford and Mary Faulkner both on the 121s, separated by 1/10. Heat 4, Caitlin McNicholas, Megan Cairns, Margaret Kvelstad, Elizabeth Brearley, Angarad Larriman, Kira Hart, Emma Youssef, Jennifer O'Callaghan, Lizzie Wyke and Tay Blair. Well, it's almost a straight line across the pool at halfway. Look at those times fly in. There's 0.45 of a second between your top 5. Kira Hart for Strathclyde will lead them into the last 25 metres to a left and right. Got company in Brearley and Larriman and Youssef. Lane number 1, Megan Cairns going very nicely for Northumbria. She might be picking up 2nd place here if she can overtake Emma Youssef of Warwick in 6. They will be the first 2. Kira Hart started strongly, finished even better, 1:20.32. Megan Cairns and Emma Youssef inside the top three. Fiona Anderson says, "Go Brooks," on the chat. I'm sure they'll be in the relays coming up as well. That'll be great. Heat number 5 of 6. Anna de Grosser, Lily Clifford, Olivia Crow, Neve Jones, Ella Tuckett, Emily Claycher, Katie Simpson, Yunai Cisnero, Abigail Beach, and Hai King Lu. Katie Simpson, Edinburgh Napier leads the way. However, what a great second 50 by Olivia Crow, University Central Lancashire, and she'll go toe-to-toe with Ella Tuckett of Glasgow. That is a wonderful second 50 metres from Olivia Crow, and the UCLAN swimmer, a 1:17.32, big jump down in times, and some great noise here in the venue. All the teams in the little private pockets around the arena. Tuckett and Simpson second and third in Heat 5. And finally, Heat 6. From lane 0, Sienna Ho-Shing, Ella Bainbridge, Ellie Ward, Alicia Cookson, Emily Elliott, Katie Stobbs, Macy Norton, Adriana Antonio, Tatiana Kinsler, and Rebecca McMenemy. And a good luck to Emily Elliott in the 100 breaststroke. She is in lane 4 here, 19-year-old, youngest in the water, representing Leeds. Looks like Katie Stobbs in 5, and in 2, Ellie Ward. Ward for Nottingham, Stobbs for Northumbria. Then Emily Elliott, Ella Bainbridge, and Alicia Cookson. Katie Stobbs, and now comes Emily Elliott in the green cap for Leeds. She will go right alongside Stobbs, and this could be on the hundreds now. It's going to be on the stroke into the wall. Oh my goodness, 200s between them. Emily Elliott takes seat number 6. (1:15.80) over 1:15.82. Ella Bainbridge in third for Manchester. Good way to end the breaststroke competition for the time being. Of course, finals later. Right, this is the open male 4x1 freestyle. We've already had the 3 fastest heats. Now we're going to see heats 1, 2 and 3. from lane 0. Aberdeen, Sheffield, Glasgow, Northumbria, Oxford Brook, Marjon, Bristol, and UCLAN. Couple more coming in on the chat. Go Siennas and up the Johns. Let's go Team Marjon. Smashing this weekend as always. Marjon in lane 5 here. And they lead with Jack Pallant. Kai Weeks for Bristol in 6. And Kieran Lennox for Aberdeen in 0. They'll be the first 3 through leg number 1. Marjon, Bristol, Aberdeen. Behind them, Sheffield in 1, Glasgow in 2, and Oxford Brookes in 4. Also in Southern, another Bristol team. And look at this, Mika van Blurk had a good session earlier for Aberdeen. Then Austin Everett for Marjon, Tom Lee Brown for Bristol. So a clear 3 teams in this at halfway. At least 7 or 8 metres for any other team to get involved in this fight for the Heat 1 win. Aberdeen, Marjon, Bristol are your top 3. It'll take something huge to change it. We've got a let's go Jack, a let's go Rory, and a good luck Amelie on the chat. Jamie Ferguson for Aberdeen, Finlay Goodsall for Bristol, and Adam Long for Marjon. Jamie Ferguson absolutely flying through leg 3, and the lead is going to be 4 or 5 seconds. Imagine you're on the anchor leg and your teammate hands over with a leg 3 like that. How much peace of mind does that give you? So, Ewan Beatty for Aberdeen, last man home. Robert Fagovic for Bristol. And in 5, Jeremy Willis for Marjon. And I said the top 3 might not change. It may not, but Fergus Curry for Glasgow in 2 is going to have a go at it. The win is absolutely done and dusted for Aberdeen. That's a great team performance. And I'll tell you what, that time for Aberdeen, that is probably going to be good enough to get them into a B final. It is right now. Bristol finished second, 3:45.30, ahead of Marjon in 3rd. They were the top 3 throughout. A very hard chase by Glasgow 2 in lane 2. Now, there's still 2 heats to go, but Aberdeen are currently in the B final. They don't want to see anybody go better than 3:40. Neil says, go Harry Goff and Team Durham. Durham are in our next race. Those times confirmed. Aberdeen 3:39.43. Can anyone go quicker and squeeze themselves into a relay final tonight? This is heat number 2 from lane 0. We're going to see Sussex, Queen Mary, Lancaster, Swansea, Southampton, Bangor, Durham, Liverpool John Moores, Edgehill and Bournemouth. Out of the water very early, Swansea's Sebastian Roars. We've got a Matt Atkinson saying go Tess for Beckett coming up shortly, and Sophie, come on Liverpool John Moore University. They're in lane number 7. So Sebastian Roars, 25 seconds to 50 metres. They'll surely hand over with the first leg advantage. Over in lane number 7, that's Chris Lambert for Liverpool John Moores. Then in 4, Alexander Peaty for Southampton. Next door in 5 is Ethan Wright for Bangor. That's the story of leg 1. Now in 3, Docking Smith for Swansea. He'll take up the responsibility for maintaining and potentially even growing that already sizable lead. Very close behind, look at this. Bangor with Jack Senior, Southampton with Smith, Liverpool John Moore with Simonson, and Queen Mary with Black. And the gap does grow, look at this. Swansea are flying, sub 140 to get into a B final. Fotheringham now for Lancaster, Jacob Arman for Swansea, Alex Keegan for Edgehill. They're just coming in to hand over. But our leader in 3, 2:10 with 150s to swim, Arman for Swansea. Joseph Duval, Bangor up into 2nd, Southampton to 3rd with Murray Prowse. Tom Powell for Durham in 4. And Queen Mary's Nikita Boyko in the top half. This has been a really impressive swim for Swansea. Utter domination from the first 25 metres. Never looking back, and the lead has grown and grown. Surely this will get them into the final. In 4, Southampton in 2nd position. In 5, it's Bangor. Liverpool John Moore in 4th. Josh Williams could cruise home, but he won't because he knows what's on the line. Sandy Jarvis for Southampton and Zuko Arita for Bangor. Joel Morley for Liverpool John Moore. What is the time going to be? Let's go sub. Oh, it's going to be so far under 3:40. It's not even a question mark. 3:34.21. Brilliant. That gets them into the medal final. Wow, what a swim from heat 2. And Southampton 3:45 for 2nd place. Liverpool John Moore jump into 3rd on the very last leg. 3:49.20. 1 heat still to come. You don't often see that. Heat 2 of 6, and they've got themselves in the medal final. And unfortunately, Swansea, who just smashed themselves into the A final, disqualified. So that is a surprise. No reason given to us in the commentary box, but Swansea, after a absolutely incredible swim, it's a DQ. Oh, the drama of sport. Third and final heat. Sheffield, Glasgow, Imperial, Liverpool, UCL, Manchester, Nottingham Trent, Lancaster, Northumbria and Exeter.
The opener now, 4x100 metres freestyle relay. Sheffield going in 0, Glasgow going in 1. Imperial going in 2.
Finlay Strachan for Glasgow on the opening leg. Looks like he's going to hand over with about a half a second lead over Sheffield and Sam Cornish next to him in lane 0. It's the bottom two on your screen. Best of the rest, Georgios Manalopoulos for Imperial. So you've got 2 on the near side, and then the remaining 8 together. Throw a blanket over them. Justice and Batchelor on the far side from Northumbria and Exeter. Coleman, Dokeke, Vakadi, Johnson, Blott, Stragopoulos. But it's Massey and Turner for Sheffield and Glasgow, who are working together, it seems, to just kick on. As you were, Glasgow and Sheffield 1 and 2, and they've got at least 5 seconds, 4.5 seconds on the field. Of course, when it's relay, the guys in second, third and fourth leg know exactly what's going on. Often when you're in the pool and it's your own individual 400, you're a little bit blind to it. So 3:40 is still the time then to get into at least the B final. Best of the rest in 9, Archie Bordwich for Exeter. He's got a body length plus on Northumbria and Lancaster, but it's all about Sheffield and Glasgow. Thorpe and Bell handover. The lead between the front two is stretching. Finlay Sang for Glasgow and Ewan Allen for Sheffield. And Glasgow will turn. They'll have a couple of metres to play with. Keep your eye on the clock. It's 3:12, no, 3:09 at the turn. So this is looking pretty good. Sub 3:40. We'll get at least the first of them into the B final. And Ewan Allen is having a strong final 50. He's not going to catch Finlay Sang, but he'll get closer than he was. 3:38.57 and a 3:40.21. Glasgow will get into a final. Sheffield, question mark. But considering what happened in Heat 2, let's wait for confirmation of those times before we say anything for certain. All confirmed. Glasgow will be in a final later. Sheffield, they will just have to wait for confirmation of whether they might be the 20th fastest here. All right, female 4x1 freestyle team relay. 3 heats. Only 3 teams in heat number 1. University Central Lancashire in lane 3, Queen Mary in 4, and Bangor in 5. And Neve Dolan says, go Bangor. Wow, Bangor's first team are in heat number 1. We're looking at around about 4:30-ish.
So on to the female 4x100 metre freestyle team relay. Number 1. University of Central Lancashire in lane 3. Queen Mary in 4 and Bangor.
Good luck, Bangor, and go on, Charlie, says Alex. Nothing between them at 50 metres. Emily Claycher for UCLAN, Sienna Goodale for Queen Mary, and Grace Gillingham for Bangor. Second swimmers poised. Ella Newton for Central Lancashire, Josephine Clark for Queen Mary, and Charlie Davis for Bangor. Alex will be watching closely. Because she leads for the yellow and green cap of Bangor. And she's a body length ahead now, and mentally for your teammate coming in. It's not very often you'll start with a lead, but she'll get one. And it's getting bigger, actually. She's pulled this out to a couple of body lengths, and that lead is going to be 3 or 4 seconds. Clark for Queen Mary, Davis for Bangor, and Newton for UCLAN. And the lead is 5 seconds. Well done, Charlie Davis. So 5 metre gap from Bangor to Queen Mary, and a 5 metre gap Queen Mary to Central Lancashire. In the pool, Rowan Sister for Bangor, Alice Bailston Queen Mary, and Collinson for Lancashire. Five metres has become 10. And Rowan's Sister will hand over with a huge lead. It's been stretched to most likely uncatchable now. Over 10 seconds, it was 5. And the same will be said for Queen Mary back to Lancashire. So 1, 2, 3 will be not changing at all, so we'll concentrate just on the clock now, really. 4:32.40 was Bangor's entry time. To get into a final, it's going to be too much. 4:17.56 at the minute for any of the girls' teams to get into the B final. But it's a massive personal best for the team, and that is often the goal. Not everyone's going to win medals, not everyone's going to get into finals, but we can all improve. 4:23.21. 9 seconds faster than planned. Queen Mary 4:30.45. And Evie Barber will bring Lancashire to their conclusion in Heat 1. and they're getting with 4:47. 1 down, 2 to go, and then just one heat in the 800 to close out the session. So 3 more races, and that 800 will be in the open male competition.
The result is in as we move on to heat 2.
From lane 0, King's College with Savannah Rushen, Sheffield with Caitlin Tang, Cardiff with Ella McNamara, Oxford Brook with Tay Blair, Newcastle with Alexandra Brophy, Durham with Ella Ferris, Liverpool with Ellie Thomas, Imperial with Aroe Singh, and Leeds Beckett with Macy Norton. I'll say it a couple of times, but again, 4:17.56, the current time it needed to get into the B final. Ella McNamara of Cardiff will win leg 1. Then Ferris, Brophy and Thomas for Durham, Newcastle and Liverpool. Catherine Atkinson says go Boo, Tess and Team Beckett. Leeds Beckett in lane number 8, Holly Marks right now. Orla Kenny for Cardiff hanging on to the lead, but by the end of this leg it might be Caitlin Oram for Newcastle touching first. Then Ella Moffat for Durham and Bella Vaughan for Liverpool. That'll be our top 4. Lucy Clifford now for Newcastle in the white cap. In 2, Hui King Lu for Cardiff. They've been up there the entire time, and just prowling in 3rd and 4th. Fionn Telfer for Durham and Erin Stewart for Liverpool. Very much in this race are Sheffield, currently with Haslam Evans. They're in lane number 1, only a metre or so off the tail of Durham and Liverpool on the far, well, in lanes 5 and 6. Hey King Lou for Cardiff, a wonderful 3rd leg, brought them right back to the front. Lucy Clifford likewise for Newcastle, maintaining the lead. Just 0.36 of a second. And yeah, I mentioned Sheffield, they've moved into 3rd place. Haslam Evans hands over to Beth Robinson. But Emily Ware for Newcastle has really grabbed this baton and sprinted with it. Isabel Morgan for Cardiff. They could both still make it into a final here. I'll remind you, 4:17.56 required. This is on, you know. What a comeback. Sheffield with Beth Robinson. They might steal second here. What a second half for Sheffield in 1. But in 4, Emily Ware for Newcastle. What will they get home in? 4:17.94. Tenths of a second off getting into a final later. Oh my goodness. Cardiff 4:21.56 and Sheffield just 3/10 back. Liverpool dropped to 4th. But it doesn't matter. The times were only just not quite good enough to make it into the top 20 tonight. One more heat to come, one more chance. So we got 2 more races. Heat number 3 of the 4x1 freestyle for the females, and then we'll have 1 heat with just 3 swimmers in the 800-metre freestyle open male. From lane 0, Glasgow, Sussex, Bournemouth, Edgehill, Warwick, Imperial, York, St Andrews, Northumbria and Leeds Beckett. On the opening legs, Rachel Saunders, Abigail Kemp, Becca Saunders, Emily Furness, Jess Bisrat, Emily Simeons. No names for the York team. Jenny Galloway, Emily Whitten and Hannah Marshall. Abigail Kemp for Sussex will be your leader. She'll be followed by Emily Simeons for Imperial and Rachel Saunders for Glasgow. Amber McLaren for Sussex, Julie Lafontaine for Glasgow and Francesca Pecci for Imperial. So the top 3 doesn't change, but it is getting closer behind them. All the teams really involved here. With a couple of legs to go, you would never count anybody entirely out. Only maybe maximum 8-9 metres between all 10 teams. But McLaren and Sussex ended the first leg in the lead, then the second leg just in second place because Anna Draw for Warwick has put them in front. Natsumi Shino for Warwick, Jessie Norris for Glasgow in lane 0 and Ginevra Cassati for Imperial in lane 5. Your new top 3. Glasgow doing so well on the outside lane, and they're not going to be far off leading this. Jesse Norris is at a superb leg number 3. Natsumi Shino has maintained the lead for Warwick. And in 9, Zara Butterworth for Leeds Beckett. What a swim that is on leg 3 as well. Fantastic. You come from anywhere, can't they? Now, Rosie Robertson for Glasgow. Emma Youssef for Warwick. Jessica Toe for Imperial. Megan Park for Leeds Beckett. Can they bring it home? Can they bring it home quicker than 4:17.56? Into the lead for the very first time, Imperial with Jessica Toe. Megan Park moves up to 3rd for Leeds Beckett, and in 2nd in lane 4, Emma Youssef for Warwick. 4:17.56 to beat to get into the B final. It is going to be just over, but what a wonderful swim. 4:18.28, and the Imperial crowd here at Ponds Forge go wild. Loving that. Great noise to end the relays. Leeds Beckett in lane 9. They were nowhere really. Didn't mention them in the first 200, but in the second half, absolutely cracking stuff. And Glasgow 1 always there, led for some of the stages. 4:21. Round out your top 3.
Next over is the open male 800 meter freestyle.
And finally for this session, the open male 800 freestyle. This is heat number 1. We've already seen heats 2, and we're going to see heat 3 in the final. So this is just a 3-man 800 meter swim. Taking part in lane 3, Ewan Walker for Glasgow. David Coyle is in 4 for Nottingham Trent, and Alex Bell is in 5, also for Glasgow. Sue Butterworth says, brilliant swim, Leeds Beckett. It really was, wasn't it?
So great swimmers in this open male 800 meter freestyle. Heat number 1, 2 Eastern swimmers. Ewan Walker in 3, and Nottingham Trent is in lane 4. Coming out for a serve on every moment, mascot moving on the balcony.
Move It the Cow is in the building.
And another question.
The Milk Every Moment mascot. And I Like to Move It comes on over the PA system. Let's Move It the Cow shows us his moves on the balcony. Also see some athletes taking advantage of the free milk on offer from the Milk Every Moment campaign. They've got a stand here, milk and cookies, by the way. How good is that? And the chance to win a £100 voucher of your choice. 6 lengths down. And the number 10 board comes out. And there's less than half a second to separate David Coyle and Alexander Bell. Earlier today, we had a 800 metre separated by a couple of tenths of a second, and yesterday a 1500 metre heat, which was less than a tenth of a second between the top two. It all built to a crescendo right in the last minute or so. They were both playing a game, they both knew it, I think, as well. One went early, one went a bit later, caught them up, absolutely superb. The entry times for these guys: Ewan Walker in 3:9:20. David Coyle in lane 4 leading is an 8:57, and Alex Bell a 9:10. So there is 13 seconds between the two, but the order right now is going to the paperwork. The finals will be from 5 p.m. as per yesterday. They're a bit earlier tomorrow.
With the mascot, you can also pick up free cookies and milk free milk available from the Milk Every Moment stand as you make your way outside of Ponsforge International Sports Centre Pool Hall. It's really nostalgic because the milk, it puts in the cartons exactly like you used to get when you were in primary school, so you can experience the nostalgia with your milk by milking every moment.
And the gaps beginning to be more like what we'd anticipate, I imagine, as they approach the final 200 metres, or at least David Coyle does. He was the first to get to that stage. We are upwards of 5 or 6 metres now between he and Alex Bell. Seconds the advantage. This surely won't be bridged. We are just a matter of confirming 1, 2 and 3. And do you know what I really like here? Ewan Walker for Glasgow in 3rd place and almost going to be a full length behind first place David Coyle. His teammates are at poolside cheering every single stroke. That is BUCS, that is teamwork, that is the spirit. That's what it's all about. Love to see that. And we will hear our first whistle. It'll be for Nottingham Trent's Coyle.
Whistle will sound for David Coyle at lane 4.
He'll take a 15-metre lead into the last 100. Alexander Bell. It's a very delicate whistle by our official in lane 5. Some of them absolutely blast it out. Holly Ravina on the chat says, let's go Ewan. Well, Ewan is about to hear his whistle for the last 100 in lane 3. And do you know what I always say? Regardless of whether you're a finalist, a medalist, a heat swimmer, I don't care about position. The reason every single athlete is here because they've qualified to be the best of British university swimmers. We don't all have our best day. Sometimes we have a bad day. Sometimes we take home 10 medals. Sometimes we absolutely take home none. Been there. And tell you what, David Coyle is absolutely thrilled with that time. Fist in the air. Alexander Bell, 9:17:37. And still, I hope you can hear this, for Ewan Walker, his team at poolside, cheering every stroke into the final 25 metres. He came in with a 9:20, going to be outside that. But another BUCS swim under his belt. And he'll close the session for us. Evelyn Watson also says, go Ewan. And I'm guessing you mean Ewan in the pool. My name's Ewan as well, so if you're cheering me, I really appreciate that. But I'm assuming Ewan Walker for Glasgow. Right, that is the end of our session. 3B, all done. Next up, session 4 is our finals at 5 o'clock. You've got almost 2.5 hours break now, unless you're a swimmer, back for your warm-up about 4 o'clock. But from Ponds Forge International Sports Centre in the Steel City of Sheffield at the BUCS Long Course Championships 24-25 with our partner Milk Every Moment. It is thank you for tuning in. 5 o'clock, set your clocks. We're going to crown another dozen plus BUCS champions. Enjoy your break. We'll see you soon.
Glasses of milk for everyone all around afterwards, I think, and you should be milking every moment, and that's what we're going to introduce. Milk Every Moment, a new campaign to help students understand the benefit of milk on their sporting performance. An affordable, natural, versatile and widely available choice after exercise. Milk provides a whole host of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to help fuel your workouts. A great option if you are on a budget.
What's your favourite recipe to make using milk?
Mac and cheese. I can go with strawberry milk. Pancakes.
Yeah. Nice.
With that in mind, let's talk about milk and BUCS being proud to promote the Milk Every Moment campaign.
Milk provides high quality protein which helps support muscle growth and repair, and B vitamins to assist with energy release. A glass of milk is great for refueling and repairing those tired muscles after a physical match.